Today's episode is brought to you by Source Forensics. Are you looking for a video conversion service? Well, look no further because I got one for you. If you are looking for fast, efficient, and honest, Source Forensics is your go-to. Since 2003, they have been converting weddings, baptisms, sports, and other videos. They have become a reputable and well-known video conversion service. Their team is up for every job, managing projects with the skill and experience their clients have come to expect. They want their customers to be satisfied with their work, which is why they provide open communication channels throughout the duration of each project. Trust Source with all your precious memories stored on various legacy formats, VHS tapes, DVDs, CDs, mini DVDs, cassettes, old vinyl, and 35mm slides. Whatever the job is, they got you covered. Contact them at 401-203-5019. Again, that's 401-203-5019, or visit their website at www.sourceforensics.com. Again, that's www.sourceforensics.com. Now for our episode. All right, today's guests are two basketball players for Providence County Day basketball. I welcome on junior guard Ryan Joseph and junior forward Gus Holch of Providence County Day School. Guys, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys holding up during these times?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing the best of it. You know, it's a little different. It's getting sick of obviously we have to wear masks, but I keep forgetting my mask wherever I have to go to the grocery store or something. Isn't it the worst?
It really is.
You turn around. But yeah, I mean, how you guys doing with school? What's going on with school?
We go to school every day in person, and you could choose to go virtually, but I go to school in person every day because it's hard for me to learn virtually. And I know not many schools have that option for kids to go in person, so it's like, I do it.
It's good, dude. Yeah. How about yourself, Gus?
I go to school every day too. So I have stayed home some days when I had like a cold. I got tested. I don't have COVID, don't worry. But I'm negative. But yeah, I go to school. Me and Ryan's are in a lot of classes. So
nice. Yeah. How did you guys meet? So you guys are both new to the school. How'd you guys meet? How'd you guys become friends?
We met this summer. We had an open run at PCD, just the kids on the team, and we met there. And then
I think it was at Juanita Sanchez. I remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it wasn't at PCD. It was at Juanita Sanchez. And, we have a mutual friend, Mauricio Gallego. You might know him. He's MG Tapes on Instagram.
Yep.
We met through him. And yeah, he kind of like talked to a bunch of basketball players from around Providence, and kind of told them to come to PCD, which was cool. He had a big help in that.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Before we get into your guys' career, I want to know, how'd you guys get into basketball?
I'll go first. Honestly, growing up as a kid, I tried a lot of sports, and basketball, I think it was the last sport I ever played, and I just continued with it because I liked it so much. When I was younger, I played baseball, soccer. I did ice skating lessons. I played football one year, but my parents didn't want me to play that sport because I can get injured. And I did tennis also.
Wow. And how about yourself, Gus?
I grew up playing ice hockey. It's pretty big where I'm from. But then in 8th grade, I started playing basketball. I started to grow more, and I got hit in the head really badly. So basketball is better, for your head.
Definitely.
And yeah, I kind of just stuck with it ever since then.
That's cool. That's great. And was there a player that you guys really really liked, that you kind of idolized, that you want to be like, or wanted to be like when you're growing up, or like practice in the backyard to be like? Ryan, why don't you answer that question first?
Not really, because I've never really had, like, when I don't know, I didn't really have cable, or I didn't really like watch games like NBA like that. So now obviously there's Instagram, there's all this YouTube and stuff. I know a lot of players and I watch them sometimes, but there's a player I'd look up to, probably KD.
KD. And how about
Yeah.
yourself? How about yourself,
Uh,
Gus?
I'd say like Vince Carter. I love watching him dunk when I was younger. And I I think like a lot of people from where I'm from, I looked up to playing. It wasn't really NBA players, like kids where I'm from, like this kid named Jarnell Snow. Um, people like that from the Salem and Lynn area kind of influenced me to play. Just watching them play and like being like super popular in the city and stuff. It was just like people to look up to, you know.
That's cool. That's great. Yeah, I think local basketball players are always kids who look up to, especially at a young age. So I'm sure there's some kids out there that look up to you guys as well.
Hopefully.
And Ryan, what do you think about KD? What do you think about his comeback? Do you think he's going to be tough to stop this year?
I hope. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. It could be an interesting season. Gus, what do you think? Do you have a favorite team as well?
The Celtics. I got to go with the hometown team.
Me too. Me too. That's hopefully we'll see what happens with them. I was
Yeah.
kind of disappointed with not getting Gordon Hayward back, but they still look pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
That's true. All right. So guys, how did what was your decision to go to the Providence County Day School? I know you'd mentioned because of NG tapes, but was there a reason to make that transition from your original high schools to the Providence County Day School?
Yeah, so I went to like I said, I went to Hyde the past few years. And I came there a coach named Ray Pena. You might have heard of him around Providence, but he's a big coach there, and he's from Providence too. And he worked up at Hyde and started the basketball program there. And I went up there to visit and talk to him and stuff. And I came in with him, but then he left Hyde last year. And the basketball program kind of like dissolved. There's still a few kids, but it's not as big as before.
Yeah,
And I just went to live with my family, sort of. And Providence Country Day seemed like the best fit.
that's great. And how about yourself, Ryan?
I did it because I was trying to find a school where I can reclass at, and PCD seemed like a good fit after I had talked to the head coach, Coach Sink. Me and my dad, we talked about it, and it seemed like a good fit for me, and to get the extra year to prepare for college.
That's great. That's great. And that's great that I'm sure the goal for both of you is wanting to play in college, correct?
For sure.
That's great. That's great. I'm definitely sure you guys will be, for no doubt about it. Now how bad has COVID affected your guys' season?
It has affected it a lot. I
Yeah.
think we were supposed to start practicing since I think October, but we haven't had one practice yet because of this whole COVID
Mhm.
and the fact that we're now in RIL
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah. I think we came here expecting to be in the NEPSAC class, because it's just a better look like for recruiting in colleges and stuff, and to play against like top competition like that, and that impacted that aspect of it. But it's just the fact we haven't been able to get in the gym is making us.
Yeah, that's the part that kills, not being able to get in the gym every day.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing for workouts, like to keep yourself going, or?
Grab a ball, go outside, and just dribble there. And I have a hoop outside, so I just try to put shots up there or work on my form.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. That's good. I mean, it's good that you guys are able to, get out and still. I think we've been kind of lucky with this winter, anyways. We've had a pretty warm December up till now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's ask some like fun questions. And first of all, before we get into that, what are your goals for the upcoming season? Like, what do you guys want to accomplish? What do you want to do for as a team goals?
I'll go first. Honestly, I was looking to win the NEPSAC Class D title
Mhm.
and beat Rocky Hill because I heard they was talking a lot of smack. But now, since we're in RIL, I want to make it to the playoffs, obviously, and just see how far we can go from there.
What about you, Gus?
My goals is definitely to win the state championship. At Hyde, we won the NEPSAC class both times, and I'm trying to go for 4 years. I really want to win all 4 years. That'd be crazy, but I like I really think we can with the team we have now. know of like Brendan McCroy, Danny Miranda,
Mhm.
and Trevor Weiner. I feel like we have a really good team this year, and yeah, I definitely have like expectations to win.
Yeah, I hope you guys can do it. I hope so. I hope to see you guys holding that championship up in the local papers, and definitely gonna have to get you guys on when you go all the way.
Definitely, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so now here's one. Now who and what about? Do you guys have any pregame rituals that you like to do before a game?
Uh, I don't have any like special pregame rituals, to be honest. I don't think.
I just listen to
I technically last year at St. Patrick's, we used to go to like Popeyes because Popeyes right. They used to go to Popeyes before like most games. Not gonna lie, get a chicken sandwich.
Sounds you can't go wrong with a chicken sandwich at Popeyes.
I need like I usually have like two bagels before because it's not like anything crazy. Um, but yeah, I always have to have two bagels and I stretch for like an hour.
Yeah, facts. I gotta get a good stretch in four games.
Definitely, you guys are. That's good. You don't want to pull a muscle. You don't want to do anything like that. All right, who wins the most one-on-one games?
Who out of me and Gus?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going with me all day.
We haven't really had any, me and him, but we can agree to disagree again, I guess.
Gus with the mutual question, the answers.
I respect it. I respect the confidence.
Yeah. All right. So, who do you think is going to win the NBA championship this year?
I think Lakers are going back to back. To be honest,
Why? Why Lakers? Just because of their team?
their team's stacked and like they still have like everyone pretty sure, and I think they're going to win it again.
What about you, Gus?
I have to say the Celtics, but I don't really I haven't been like looking at all the rosters right now.
I think the
Um,
I think the Lakers have the toughest road to go through. I think that West is stacked.
mhm.
It's tough.
I think,
Steph Curry looks good.
yeah, I think the Heat will get far though. They're young and I think they'll be good just based off the playoffs this year.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like the Heat.
I know what you mean.
I mean, maybe I'm like maybe I'm salty from them beating the Celtics, but
Mhm.
I just don't like the Heat. But we'll see what happens. It should be an interesting season. Do you guys play any video games or anything?
I feel like I retired from that. I haven't played in a while since I think like quarantine, like March. But
Yeah,
I don't really play video. I don't play video games like that.
I'll play 2K sometimes, like against my friends. The only time I've really played is against Ryan, 2K, but or with my friends like that. But no, I don't really play anymore either.
Who wins out of 2K out of you guys?
I mean, I don't think we even played each other before.
I think you were using my Xbox and playing Mauricio, I think.
I played his girl though. His girl smacked me. She was.
Yeah, my
I
girlfriend's
think
good.
she like
Yeah.
30 piece me though. I'm not good at 2K. I can't even
Yeah.
see.
Damn, that's tough. That's tough.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so she's
Sorry.
good.
Yeah. It probably would happen to me too. I haven't played 2K in a long time, so I'll probably get my butt whooped.
Yeah.
What's your favorite music to listen to?
Definitely hip hop.
Mhm.
Hip hop.
Yes.
Definitely.
What a favorite artist?
Either Polo G, Lil Durk,
Who's Lil
Busy
Durk?
Bags.
Who's the one? Who's Lil? Is it Lil Durk? You said.
Uh-huh.
Who's that?
You don't know who that is?
No, this is my age showing right now.
Let's see if I can pull the picture.
What about yourself, Gus? While he's looking up a song.
Lil Durk probably, and then I listen to my friends from back home and people I know from back home or people from where I'm from. I listen to their music a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like shout out to K Money, Chispa, ENTL, all them.
Gus listens to a lot of unknown rappers. Well, maybe known in North Boston. I don't know.
All them.
All of them. All right. I'll have to check out Little Dirk and then K Money and
He You probably don't want to listen to his music. Never mind.
Okay. So don't listen to K Money's, right? All right. And then what's your favorite thing to do outside of basketball?
I like to chill, relax, watch Netflix, watch Hulu, or chill with my friends.
What's your favorite show on Netflix or Hulu?
Probably like Stranger Things.
Not
That's a
seen
really good show.
That's a good show. I have not seen that. I gotta watch that. I'm behind with the times. What about yourself, Gus? What do you like?
I don't really watch that much TV anymore, but I don't. No, I don't really.
No. Do you have a favorite thing you like to do outside of basketball, though?
Yeah, I like to hang out with my sisters, and my family, and Ryan. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just hang out with my friends and stuff.
That's great. That's great. Now, do you guys have a favorite food or a favorite meal, your go-to meal?
Big mac and cheese.
What is it? Big Mac?
Baked mac and cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
baked mac and cheese. Oh,
So good.
that's a good one. What about yourself, Gus?
Probably bacon pizza.
All right, you guys like all the good stuff.
Yeah.
All the good foods, all the healthy ones too. And then do you guys have a favorite NFL team or anything?
Nah, I don't really watch that.
No.
Yeah, I don't watch football either.
All basketball all the time.
Yeah.
That's cool. Guys, that's the only questions I have for you today. Is there anything that you have for me before we sign off?
Did you like look up to anyone while you were growing up or anything?
What's that?
Did you look up to anyone while you were growing up, or do you still look up to anyone today?
For basketball players, the like guys, Michael Jordan was one of them. Always wanted to be like Mike. I had another